When I walk up in the club and sing, everybody want to know my name. Yeah, here comes the glass road. Yeah, here comes the glass road.
I'm pretty sure that what the DA is saying is that it's irrelevant that the body cam footage went missing because they have evidence that I wrote this letter. But my whole argument is that the police keep threatening to hurt me. Like they keep, like this guy who said he was from Quantico and then he faked like he was drawing a gun on me the day after I said the FBI needs to leave Colorado Springs. Like that happened, and the police are saying he's mentally ill. So this police officer who destroyed the body cam footage, in his report, the police wrote a report about the arrest. He said that I told him that everyone that works at Oracle is an assassin. So this guy is trying to say that I'm mentally ill. And in the body cam footage, I never told him that at all. Like it was a lie. But he's going to say, oh, I misheard him. That's why I wrote that, because I misheard what he was saying. So that's what he's going to say. But then there are 30 minutes of body cam footage that's missing that, like, I'm a very competent person. I'm asking him all these questions. And I'm talking about this retired DEA agent, James Lamberth. He's a black guy. And he, over and over again, kept threatening to hurt me. And in the body cam footage that went missing, I told him, I was like, you have to talk to my boss. She'll confirm my story. Because I told him about going to Las Vegas on New Year's, and I had these sheets of paper that told people how to catch NSA hackers. Because a lot of the intimidation that went on in my life was the result of me catching the NSA hacking me and me knowing how to catch NSA hackers. And because I knew how to catch these NSA hackers, they were very kind of freaked out by the situation. So what happened is I didn't want to talk about the drugs, so I was talking about the NSA hacking thing, because I was like, if I talk about a national security issue, these charges are going to get dropped. The feds are going to get me out of jail. And I told him about how I went to Las Vegas, and on the way to Las Vegas, I told them, this guy who said his friend worked for the CIA, I told him, I was like, the cops need to just give me money if they want me to keep my mouth shut, or else I'm going to go tell everyone how to catch NSA hackers. And he said, the United States government doesn't negotiate with terrorists. And during that same trip, I met a guy who was on Donald Trump's Secret Service detail, and he told me that his best friend was the chief technical officer or the chief information security officer for the Secret Service. And he told me that he went to Harvard. So I was trying to get out of the situation I was in. I was trying to explain why someone would threaten me, because I had been contacting the media. I was on Twitter. I was contacting the media constantly about the Austin bomber and about all this stuff. And then next thing you know, this guy fakes like he's drawing a gun on me. I didn't want to talk about the drug lab. I didn't want to talk about the drugs at all. Instead, I wanted to talk about national security things so that the charges got dropped. This guy destroys evidence specifically because he wants to write a report. He wants to lie on a report that says that he's saying I'm crazy. And clearly in the body cam footage, I don't tell him that everyone at Oracle is an assassin. The guy that threatened me with a gun, he was from Oracle. And Oracle was founded as a CIA project. It was called Project Oracle. And I suspected that this guy was a CIA, because there are different groups within the CIA. Like, I work for the CIA, but then there are people that aren't in the know. And then there are people that are in the know, and the people that are in the know there are very few people that are in the know with certain technologies. The CIA is a very tight-lipped group of people. Like, one hand doesn't know what the other hand's doing ever. Like, that's part of how the CIA works. So when the CIA gets blamed for everything, it's like, yeah, you don't know who to blame. So what I'm trying to tell you is the evidence was relevant. That's why he destroyed the body cam footage, because he wanted to lie on a police report. And the fact that this Inspector General for the Department of Justice says, we have done a thorough investigation, and clearly there's no reason, you're lying. You're corrupt. The Inspector General apparently needs to go to jail because he's not doing his job. He's corrupt. So if that's who the Inspector General is, then the dictatorship of the Harvard Law School is going to have to go down, and he's going to be at the top of it. He's going to be one of the symbols of it, because they're corrupt, because they don't care. I mean, so anyways, I'm actually trying to get back to editing S-Log 3 footage. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna fix it and see how it looks. Hope you guys have a good day.